Have you ever truly listened to silence? In our busy modern world, silence can feel rare. We are surrounded by noise, the constant hum of technology, the demands of our schedules, the chatter of our own minds. It seems there is always something vying for our attention. We often fill any empty space with more sound, more distraction, more doing. Perhaps we have forgotten what silence has to offer us. Perhaps we even fear it a little. What if we paused? What if we allowed ourselves to simply be in silence, without needing to fill it, or to escape it? What might we discover in that quiet space? It might feel unfamiliar at first. Our minds might race, searching for their usual activity. This is perfectly normal. It is the mind's habit. But if we stay with the silence, something can shift. A different kind of listening can begin. A listening from within. Perhaps silence is not empty after all. Perhaps it is full of potential, full of peace. It can be a gentle invitation. An invitation to turn inwards, to notice what is present in our own experience, without the usual layers of distraction. It can be a space for clarity to arise, for our inner wisdom to speak, for a deeper connection with ourselves to unfold. Silence offers a refuge, a place of stillness. This exploration of silence leads us. It guides us towards an inner practice, a practice that cultivates stillness and awareness, even amidst the noise of life. This practice is known as mindfulness. It is about finding that inner quiet, not by shutting out the world, but by learning to be with it, and with ourselves, in a new way, a more attentive and open-hearted way. Let us explore this further. Mindfulness is a way of paying attention. It is simple, yet it can be profound. It means paying attention on purpose, in the present moment, and importantly, without judgment. It is about noticing what is happening, right here, right now, both inside us and around us. It is an awareness that arises through this specific way of attending. It is a quality of heart and mind. This practice is not new. Its roots are ancient. They stretch back thousands of years, found in many contemplative traditions and spiritual philosophies across different cultures. For centuries, people have cultivated mindfulness as a path to understanding, to peace, and to a deeper connection with life. It is a wisdom that has been passed down through generations, a timeless human capacity. Now, in our modern age, science is taking notice. Researchers are exploring mindfulness with rigorous scientific methods. They are studying its effects on our brains, on our bodies, on our overall well-being. This is an exciting development. It bridges ancient wisdom with contemporary understanding. The findings are compelling, and they continue to grow, showing clear, measurable benefits. This scientific validation helps. It makes mindfulness more accessible to more people. It shows us that this is not just a vague idea, it is a practical tool, a skill we can all learn. The evidence supports what practitioners have known for centuries, that cultivating presence can transform our experience. It can help us navigate life's challenges and appreciate its joys with greater ease and deeper awareness. Our minds have a natural tendency to wander. They drift from thought to thought, from past memories to future plans. This mental activity is often associated with a brain network. It is called the default mode network, or DMN. The DMN is active when we are not focused, when we are on autopilot, when our minds are just idly ruminating. This can sometimes be useful, but often it leads to worry, or unhelpful repetitive thoughts. This inner chatter can be exhausting. It can pull us away from the present moment. We might find ourselves lost in thought, replaying conversations, or anticipating problems. This is where mindfulness can make a real difference. The practice involves gently guiding our attention back to the present, again and again. Each time we notice our mind has wandered, we are exercising a mental muscle, a muscle of awareness and return. Scientific studies, often using brain imaging techniques like fMRI, have shown interesting changes in the DMN of people who practice mindfulness regularly. It appears that mindfulness meditation can help to reduce DMN activity. This means less aimless mind wandering, less getting caught in loops of negative thinking. It fosters a state of more focused presence. Rather than being lost in thought, we become more aware of our thoughts. This ability to step out of autopilot is powerful. It gives us more choice about where we place our attention, instead of being carried away by every thought. We can learn to observe our thoughts, without getting entangled in them. This creates a sense of inner space, a calm center from which to experience life. The DMN still functions, but we are less dominated by its undirected activity. We gain a greater sense of agency over our inner world. Beyond the default mode network, mindfulness also influences other key brain regions. One important area is the prefrontal cortex, or PFC. This part of the brain located behind our forehead is crucial. It is involved in higher-level thinking, things like planning, decision-making, and self-awareness. It helps us to regulate our attention and our emotions. It is in many ways our brain's executive control center, guiding our responses. Mindfulness practice acts like a workout for the prefrontal cortex. When we intentionally focus our attention, for example on our breath, we are engaging the PFC. Each time our mind wanders and we gently bring it back, we are strengthening this area. Over time, this can lead to improved concentration, better focus, and an enhanced ability to stay present, even when faced with distractions. Studies have shown increased activity and even structural changes like increased gray matter density in the PFC of long-term meditators. Another critical brain region affected by mindfulness is the amygdala. This small almond-shaped structure is part of our limbic system. It plays a central role in processing emotions, especially fear and threat. It is like our brain's alarm system, triggering the fight or flight response when we perceive danger. While this is vital for survival, an overactive amygdala can lead to chronic stress and anxiety, making us feel on edge. Mindfulness helps to regulate the amygdala's reactivity. Through practice, we learn to observe our emotions, including fear and anxiety, without immediately reacting to them. This creates a buffer between a stressful trigger and our response. Research indicates that mindfulness meditation can lead to a decrease in amygdala gray matter density and reduced activity in response to stressors. This means we become less reactive, more able to respond to challenging situations with calm and clarity, rather than with automatic fear. Section 5. The body's gratitude. Tangible physical health benefits. The benefits of mindfulness extend well beyond our mental state. They reach deep into our physical well-being. Our minds and bodies are not separate, they are intricately connected. What affects one invariably affects the other. So, when we cultivate inner calm and awareness through mindfulness, our bodies often respond with gratitude, showing improvements in various aspects of health. This interconnection is profound. One of the most significant physical benefits is stress reduction. Chronic stress takes a heavy toll on the body. It can contribute to numerous health problems. Mindfulness practices help to downregulate the body's stress response. This can lead to lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol, which in turn can have a positive impact on blood pressure. Many studies have shown that regular mindfulness meditation can help to reduce high blood pressure, supporting cardiovascular health. Sleep is another area where mindfulness can offer substantial help. Many people struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, often due to a racing mind or worries that surface at night. Mindfulness teaches us to quiet the mind, to let go of the day's anxieties. This can make it easier to relax into sleep. People who practice mindfulness often report improved sleep quality. They wake up feeling more rested and more refreshed. This is vital for overall health and daily functioning. Furthermore, research suggests that mindfulness can influence inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to a range of diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and some autoimmune conditions. Stress is a known contributor to inflammation. By reducing stress, mindfulness may help to lower markers of inflammation. Studies have observed these changes, indicating another pathway through which mindfulness supports physical resilience and long-term health. The body truly benefits from a calm mind. Section 6. Beyond the cushion. Weaving mindfulness into daily life. Mindfulness is often associated with formal meditation practice, sitting quietly on a cushion or chair for a set period of time. This formal practice is indeed valuable. It is where we cultivate the core skills of attention and awareness. However, the true power of mindfulness unfolds when we begin to weave it into the fabric of our everyday lives. It becomes a way of being, not just something we do for 10 or 20 minutes a day. You can practice mindfulness in countless ordinary moments. While washing the dishes, for instance, instead of letting your mind wander or rushing to finish, you can bring your full attention to the sensations, the warmth of the water, the feel of the soap, the sound of the plates. This is informal mindfulness. It is about transforming routine activities into opportunities for presence and for awareness. It requires no extra time. Consider walking. Whether it is a walk in nature or simply walking from your car to the office, you can practice mindful walking. Feel the contact of your feet with the ground. Notice the movement in your legs, the air on your skin, the sights and sounds around you. Without judgment, just observing. This turns a simple act of movement into a meditative experience, anchoring you in the present moment with each step. Even eating can become a mindful practice. So often we eat distractedly while watching television or working. Mindful eating involves paying full attention to the colors, smells, textures, and tastes of your food, chewing slowly, savoring each bite. This not only enhances enjoyment but can also improve digestion and help us recognize our body's signals of hunger and fullness. Informal mindfulness integrates awareness seamlessly into your day, making every moment an opportunity. Section 7. Mindfulness in Action, Transforming Workplaces, Schools, and Healthcare. The benefits of mindfulness are not just personal, they are rippling outwards, transforming various sectors of society. Workplaces, for example, are increasingly recognizing its value. High-stress environments can lead to burnout and reduced productivity. Companies are introducing mindfulness programs to help employees manage stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional intelligence. This can lead to a more positive work atmosphere and better teamwork. Schools are another area where mindfulness is making a significant impact. Children today face many pressures. Mindfulness education can equip them with valuable life skills such as paying attention, regulating their emotions, and cultivating empathy. Simple mindfulness exercises in the classroom can help students feel calmer, more focused, and better able to learn. This fosters a more supportive and peaceful learning environment for both students and teachers. In healthcare, mindfulness is being integrated as a complementary approach for a wide range of conditions. It is used to help patients cope with chronic pain, to reduce anxiety and depression, and to manage the stress of illness. Healthcare professionals themselves are also benefiting. Mindfulness can help them prevent burnout, improve resilience, and offer more compassionate care to their patients. The applications are diverse and growing. These examples demonstrate the broad applicability and the profound potential of mindfulness. It is more than just a relaxation technique. It is a way of cultivating inner resources that can lead to positive change on an individual level and on a collective level. As more people and institutions embrace mindfulness, we see the possibility of creating kinder, wiser, and more compassionate communities where well-being is truly valued and actively nurtured. Section 8. Your First Steps. A simple 5-minute invitation to presence. Beginning a mindfulness practice is wonderfully simple. You do not need any special equipment or a particular type of clothing. You do not need to be in a special place. All you truly need is yourself and a willingness to pay attention for just a few moments. It is an invitation to pause and to connect with your present experience, gently and without expectation. Let's explore a simple way to start. First, find a comfortable posture. You can sit on a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your spine reasonably straight but not stiff, or you can sit cross-legged on a cushion if that feels right for your body. You could even lie down, though be aware that this might lead to sleepiness. Allow your hands to rest gently in your lap or by your sides. You can close your eyes softly, or if you prefer, keep them open with a soft, unfocused gaze downwards. Now, gently bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of the breath as it enters your body and as it leaves your body. You might feel it at the nostrils or in the chest or the rise and fall of your abdomen. There is no need to control your breath or change it in any way. Simply observe its natural rhythm, the gentle inhale and the gentle exhale. Let the breath be your anchor to the present moment. Your mind will wander. This is completely normal. It is what minds do. When you notice your attention has drifted to thoughts, sounds, or sensations, gently acknowledge where it went and then, without any judgment or frustration, softly guide your awareness back to the breath. You can do this for just 5 minutes. There are also many helpful tools available, such as guided meditation apps or online resources. They can offer support as you begin your journey. Section 9. Embracing life fully. The enduring gift of mindfulness. Mindfulness is not a quick fix, nor is it a destination you arrive at. It is, rather, a continuous journey, a lifelong practice of cultivating awareness and presence. Each moment we choose to be mindful is a moment we are actively participating in our own well-being and in our own growth. It is a gentle unfolding, a deepening of our capacity to be with ourselves and with the world, just as we are. This practice equips us to meet life's inevitable challenges with greater calm and with clearer insight. When difficult emotions arise or stressful situations occur, mindfulness offers us a way to pause, to observe our inner reactions without being swept away by them. This creates space to choose a wiser response rather than reacting automatically. It builds resilience and inner strength. At the same time, mindfulness allows us to savor the good moments more deeply, to truly appreciate the simple joys that life offers: a beautiful sunset, a kind word, the taste of fresh food. When we are present, we are fully alive to the richness of our experience. We are not lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. We are here now, experiencing life directly and with open senses. Ultimately, the enduring gift of mindfulness is that it helps us to embrace life fully, in all its complexity, its beauty, and its challenges. It fosters a richer, more peaceful existence. An existence lived with open awareness, with compassion for ourselves and others. It is an invitation to wake up to our lives and to live them with intention and with heart. This is the profound possibility that mindfulness offers to each of us.